Let's have a little more fun. We're going to start with Aidan and Ethan. Come on. They were never this apprehensive about getting on stage in class. Ooh, me, can I go? So, here's the deal. We're going to be performing a little game called What Are You Doing? In this game, 2 people on stage. The way it works is, one will pantomime an activity, such as, the other will say, what are you doing? If this one says anything other than brushing your teeth, good. You are not allowed to say the activity you're actually doing. Once he says, lifting weights, Aidan will begin lifting weights. Ethan drops his activity, asks Aidan, what are you doing? And if Aidan is paying attention, he will say something other than, here we go. Now, I'm going to call you on time. And no repeating. You start for asking. Here we go. What are you doing? Featuring these 2.
What are you doing?
No. Ethan, you start with an activity, and Aidan will ask you first.
What are you doing? Smashing a door.
Come on, guys,
What
quick.
are you doing? Turning on a light. What are you doing? Digging in my purse. What are you doing? Sitting in a chair. What are you doing? Putting on lipstick.
Oh, you found something in that purse, Aidan.
What are you doing? Picking my nose.
Come on, pick up the pace.
What are you doing? Pulling out my eye. What are you doing?
Time. Sit. Jacob, bring it on. So, Jacob, since you are entering the game, you will start with an activity. Ethan, you're the first to ask. Go.
What are you doing? Running around in circles.
Go, Jacob.
What are you doing? Eating spaghetti with my nose. What are you doing? Pulling out my nose. What are you doing? Taking off my shirt.
This is pantomiming.
What are you doing? Wearing shoes.
Ooh, close.
What are you doing? Taking out my tooth. What are you doing? Sticking my head in a fan. What are you doing? Taking off glasses. What are you doing? Playing video games. What are you doing? Fishing. What are you doing? Drinking Dr. Pepper. What are you doing? Punching myself in the face.
Come on, let's go.
What are you doing? Using index. What are you doing? Taking it about the floor. What? Taking it about the floor. What are you doing? Playing with my iPod. What are you doing? Sitting in that.
Sit. Sitting in a chair, indeed. Mitchell, let's go. Mitchell and Jacob. So, you're up first, which means you start the first activity. Pay attention, gentlemen. Go.
What are you doing? Smearing my sister's armpit.
Go ahead, Jake. Let's see. Smelling of armpits. Go.
What are you doing? Jumping around in circles. What are you doing? Eating guts. Eating dogs.
Guts.
Guts.
Eating guts. Mmm. Go, Mitchell.
eating my favorite food. With my eyeball. What do you think? What do you think?
What's that? Playing with the camera.
Ooh.
We're going to go down my soul. What?
What are you doing?
Playing with my iPad.
It's been said. Oh, you said iPad? Not iPod.
That's iPod.
Uh-huh, it's been said. So, have a seat.
What?
That's repeating. You know the rules, repeater. Who's next? Alex, let's go. Jacob's doing well. He's burning through the competition. Here we go. Alex, you are starting, so you start the first activity. Go.
Wait, I got a question.
Uh-huh.
Are you allowed to use those things in the last one?
Nope. I'm calling repeats today. Go, Alex's activity.
What are you doing? Talking circles around myself?
What are you doing?
Jumping in the air. What are you doing?
Making my brain do a weird hobo I found on the street. What are you doing?
Crying in a hanky.
Sleeping in a pit of lava. What are you doing?
Swallowing my dad's hair. What are you doing? Jumping off a cliff.
What are you doing?
Using stickers, putting them on my face. What are you doing?
Deliberately hurting myself for no particular reason.
All's fair, and what are you doing?
Except repeats. What are you doing?
Using microphone. What are you doing? Riding my elephant.
What are you doing?
Tying my shoe. What are you doing?
Getting mauled by a moose. What are you doing?
Putting on a backpack. What are you doing?
Starring in my own movie. What are you doing?
Playing with my sister.
Go,
What are
Jacob.
you doing?
Eating a bowl of soup. What are you doing?
Sitting down.